So who's this right here?
Ellert.
Ellert. What did he do?
He wrote the words in the picture.
He wrote the words. Do you write the pictures? What do you do to pictures?
Draw the picture.
Draw them. Looking at the front, you're going to make an observation. Do you think these pictures in here are going to be drawings or photographs?
Drawing.
Drawings. I heard some photos. We're going to open it up and look at one. What do you think? Are these photographs or drawings?
Drawing.
They are drawings. All right. So, get out your paper and pencil. Who needs a paper and pencil?
Me.
Who needs it to draw something for the book?
Me.
What's his name?
Illustrator.
The illustrator. Ready? Illustrator, illustrator, draw a picture, please. Or take a photo, put them in the book. Help me learn to read. Good job, Abimael, singing.
I draw a flower.
You did.
I draw one.
Oh, raise your hand if you have some. Raise your hand if you have something to say. Grayson. Jagger.
I drew the illustrator.
The illustrator, Callie.
I draw the steal.
Leah.
I draw my mommy.
Oh, did you? Kaliana.
I draw the flower.
Okay. Liam Lobster.
I draw a rainbow.
Okay. All right, now what else do we have to do? We did the illustrator. Who else needs to help make a book? We need an illustrator and an author. The author writes the words in the book. The author writes the words in the book. Hi-ho, did you know? The author writes the words in the book. Good job. This is called painting a rainbow. Why do you think it's called painting a rainbow?
Because they're rainbows.
Think it's about rainbows?
Flowers.
Flowers?
Butterflies.
Butterflies?
Rainbows.
Okay.
Cheetahs.
Let's see.
Cheetahs.
Remember, when you have something to say, please raise your hand. Every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. I wonder what she means by plant a rainbow.
I don't
Raise your hand. Liam Lobster.
I don't know how to plant a rainbow.
You don't know how to plant a rainbow? Raise your hand, please. Leah.
I don't know what she's going to plant.
Okay. Kaylee. Callie.
I don't.
Abimael, please put your
I
hands
don't
down.
even know what planting a
Landon.
flower. She's going to plant something in there like you already see.
Okay. Liam Lee.
There's a plant a rainbow of flowers.
What did Liam Lee say? Say it again loud so everybody can hear.
There's a plant a rainbow of flowers.
Oh, Liam Leaf has predicted they're going to plant a rainbow of flowers. What does that mean, a rainbow of flowers?
A rainbow.
Oh, Liam Leaf, he's the one.
Different colors.
Different colors. Okay, let's see. In the fall, we buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. What happens in the fall?
You plant.
What happens in the fall?
It covers.
What covers?
It covers the ground. What covers the ground?
What covers the ground?
Leaves.
Oh. What?
Leaves.
Leaves. Leaves cover the ground. You're right. What's the fancy word for fall? You remember that fancy word?
I don't. It's
What's your brain? Sit right here. We order seeds from catalogs and wait all winter long. Raise your hand. Do you think that we can plant seeds in the winter?
No.
Raise your hand, please. Liam Lobster.
No.
Why not?
Because you won't be able to put. They won't be able
They won't be able to grow. Callie.
The
they'll freeze. Why would they freeze in the winter?
Because they come down.
Because it's cold. For spring to warm, they're waiting for spring to warm the soil so that the bulbs will, what is this called when it does this? Do you remember what that thing is called? It's what?
Sprouting.
It is sprouting. So they wait for spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs.
I don't know what bulbs are. Oh,
Bulbs
they
are-
don't see them.
Oh, bulbs are like seeds. Do you remember when we planted our plants over there? There was a bulb on the bottom of it. It's kind of like a seed, so it helps your plant grow.
I don't get it.
You don't remember that?
I do.
Then it's time to go to the garden center to select some seedlings. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in the soil. Oh, landed in there. I wonder what it means to sow. What does it mean to sow? Do you think?
You sew stuff like this.
Do you think that they get their needle and their
Yeah, that's
yarn
not-
to sew
Catherine.
seeds?
Sew? I don't know what that means.
So they're sowing the seeds, which means they plant them in the ground and they wait for them to what?
Sprout.
To sprout. What do they need to get them to sprout? What do the
Water.
plants? They need water and
Sun.
sun. And they watch the rainbow grow. Can you watch a rainbow grow?
No. A rainbow flower.
A rainbow flower, do you think? What do you think they're talking about? Callie, are you sitting like a
A
leader?
rainbow
A rainbow flower? Let's see. Yes, Lynn.
100 rainbow flowers.
Oh. And grow and grow.
Yeah, that's rainbow.
Liam Leaf, what did you tell us at the beginning? What was your prediction? What was the rainbow? Leah, Kaylee. It was a rainbow of flowers. Was he right?
Yeah.
Yes. We have what color flowers? Leah.
Orange.
Red.
Orange.
And what color?
Orange.
Orange flowers.
Yellow.
And some yellow. Oh, guess what I see? I see a flower that we planted over there. Yup, you can't see it. You can't see it. Remember we put it in the glove? Do you remember that? It starts with an M. It says
Marigold.
marigolds. This is a marigold. We also planted daffodils.
Daffodils are grass.
We grow something what?
Grass.
Green. What's a green plant we have in our room?
Grass.
We sowed grass. Yes, we did. What else is a green plant we have in our room?
A barn.
Yes, our tree over there. And some blue flowers.
Hey, wait, that's Chris coming. Yes. I see some leaves. And we do.
And some, what color? Purple flowers too.
Then it's gonna be pink. No, there's no pink. Yes, there is. There's a pink on the top. Flower. Flowers on it.
Jagger.
It's going to be the pink. It's going to be the pink rainbow and the rainbow.
Okay, Max has a question. Let's let Max ask. What, Max?
Everyone has that. A bunch of flowers.
This one?
And it's pink.
Yes, it does have some pink in it, and it does have a bunch of flowers.
Actually,
You know what?
the other one is going to be purple.
Okay. You know Miss Iris down the hallway?
Uh-huh.
You know her name? This is called an iris flower.
Oh, what a flower.
and we pick them and bring them home. And when summer is over, we know we can grow our rainbow again next year.
There's rainbow letters.
That is rainbow letters. You are wrong. So today we are going to do a roll and write. Some of you are going to be writing letters. Some of you are going to be writing numbers. What's something that we can do with letters?
Write capitals and write two letters.
We can write two letters that are the same, a capital letter and a, what's that other letter called?
A big letter.
You have a big letter and a
Little
little letter. What's that little letter called?
Capital.
Not the capital letter.
Lowercase.
Lowercase letter.
And the capital is the big one.
What's something else we can do with letters? Can we write what?
Number.
Your name. Yes, we could. What's something we do with numbers?
We write 1 through 10.
We write 1 through 10. Why do we learn to for our numbers? Why do we need to learn numbers?
If we want to know our numbers for kindergarten.
Yes, for kindergarten. We're getting you ready for kindergarten. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Listening, crisscross applesauce, hands in your lap. If you sit with Miss Deb, please stand up. Please stand up. If you sit with Miss Deb, please stand up. Please stand up. You sit with Miss Deb?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Who do you all sit with?
Miss
Miss
Catherine.
Catherine. If you sit with Miss Catherine, please stand up. Okay, I'll take that one. Thank you very much for sitting quietly like a leader. Sit right here. Okay. When you come to small group, what should you do?
Be quiet.
You're quiet.
And hands in your lap.
You have your hands in your lap. Yes, good job, Jagger. And you listen to what? What am I going to tell you?
To you.
What am I going to tell you right now?
To write letters.
To write letters. Do you remember this game that we played where we rolled the die
And we draw a number.
and we draw a what?
Letter.
A letter. We draw a letter. Okay. Not yet. All right. I'm going to hand you a marker. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Okay. So, are we going to draw on our papers just yet?
No.
Why not?
Because we draw a die.
Because we haven't rolled anything to write. But what I do want you to do is I want you to write your first and your last name at the top of your paper. At the very top, not in the boxes, but look, right here. I want you to write it at the top.
Miss Catherine,
At the
I don't
very
know how
top.
to write my last name.
That's okay, I want you to write your first name and then the last.
I don't know how to write my last name.
Okay, well, we'll work on it. Write your first name.
Miss Catherine.
Elizabeth, look. Write this. Elizabeth. G. When you're finished, put your top back on your marker and you're going to sit and wait.
Miss Catherine.
It says
R.
uh-huh.
Miss Catherine.
You forgot what it looked like.
Miss Catherine. like that. R looks like that.
Not what you're writing, Jay. Finger
It's
space.
Catherine. Watch. It's Catherine. Mine is not working like, is this an R? No. Catherine. Do I remember last name?
Yeah, I want you to write it, yes.
Miss Catherine.
Good job, Callie.
And
Put your top on your marker. Good job, Lexi. Top on your marker.
where's your ink?
You need to work on yours.
Oh, I write a B.
I love how Liam is showing Max how to write an R. That's being a leader and you're working together. You're gonna be behind.
I remember a different, I wrote a B in my name.
I'm sorry?
I never heard a difference after you go across, you go up.
Okay.
You're right. Good job, Lisbeth.
I need a little bit of help with
K.
I draw my old Catherine.
You did draw your whole name. That's great. Put your top on your marker and wait. N.
My last name is really good.
E.
It's next, but I think it's good.
Good job. All right, put your top on your marker when you're finished and show me you're finished by laying it on the table.
My last name is B.
Okay, write it down. Good job, Liam.
Miss Catherine.
All right, Max, you almost finished?
I'm trying to write it like Liam.
That's okay. Uh-huh. R. What's next? Another what? Not an X.
I did it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is Catherine. But just like that one.
Then what comes next? Katie, sit down. E.
Is it like this or like this?
Uh-huh.
She gave me this one. Forward.
Where should your hands be when you're finished? Thank you, Lexi, for putting your hands where?
Your left.
In your lap.
Yeah, I did it. I
Okay.
did Catherine.
Good job. What comes after the E? 2 more letters. And they are going to be the same. 2. What is that letter?
R. E. But I need.
Now, Liam is helping you.
What is the
what
next
letter?
one?
What sounds or what letter says T? Very good. So you need 2 T's.
The next one.
Okay. I'm gonna start. You finished? It's okay. Just write it below. So now we have our names on our paper. We know whose paper it is. We're going to pass one die around. We're all going to write the same letter. Okay? So, if Jagger rolls a B, are you going to write a C? No. What are you going to write? A B. Then you're going to tell me, we're going to talk about what sound that letter makes and what word you could say with it. So Jagger's going to roll first. So watch what he rolls. Show him. A C. So you're going to write a C in which box? The first one.
The bottom.
What sound?
They're top. They're top up here where I wrote mine.
I know that, it looks funny. That's okay. Make it stick down. 1. Stop.
Miss Catherine.
You just need, how many C's?
What number is it?
1.
Hey, I'm going to roll. No, I can roll it. No, yeah,
E. Okay, Liam is finishing his last name right now. Hold on 1 second. We're showing him what by waiting? We're showing him patience by waiting for him to S. E. Put your top on your marker, please. Say 2. N. All right, tell me a word. Oh wait, what sound does a C make? Like what?
Number 6.
What's a word? What's a word that starts with a C?
Cat.
Cat. What else?
Ball.
Not kitten. Does ball start with a no?
No, give me that.
Boom. Boom.
What about somebody's name in our room starts with a C? It's somebody that sits at Kayliana. And somebody else that sits at this table.
Player. Katie.
Player, you are right. Katie starts with a what? Okay. All right. So you're gonna pass your die to the next person beside you.
And Miss Catherine. After I write my last name, then I smelled it and it smelled good.
Did you write a C?
What number?
Only smelled good.
All right, Lexi, what'd you roll?
Smells good.
What letter is that?
Number one.
An E. What's an E? Don't sniff me.
Kaylee?
Don't do that. No, let's not do that. All right. What sound does an E make? Egg. Good job. What sound does an E make? Egg. Egg. What else does an E say? Yes, everybody draws an E. And everybody draws an E. Max and Liam, you need to keep your hands to yourself. Not Indian. It's an animal and it has a long trunk.
Elephant.
Elephant. Elephant.
It's a little man.
I know you do. You're so
So elephant.
What about
Now
this
wait,
one?
Liam's talking.
Something
Ants? What is an elephant eats ants?
A 1 and a 3.
That's something else that you
I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Do you know what it's called? Okay, we'll look at an ant eater. What's an ant eater start with? A. All right, Lisbeth. Give your die to Lisbeth. It's not an ant. We'll look it up. Woo! What letter did she roll? What sound does a B make? Good job, Lisbeth. But what's a word that starts with a B? Ball. What else?
A 1 and a 2.
Somebody has a B in their name.
Liam Lobster.
So what does his B start with?
Kitty Graham.
Liam Lee.
Liam Lee has a C in his name.
He does have a C in his name.
I wrote.
Okay. Katie rolled a what letter? F.
Very good.
What sound does an F make? What sound does an F make?
Fan.
Fan. Good job. What sound does an F make? What sound does it make? Now what word does it start with? Fan or what?
This is a big mouth.
We don't
Would you like to have your marker?
We don't know anything else. Rail starts
Oh,
with ball.
Liam said something. What does an F say? I mean,
Ball.
it says fall. Good, thank
And
you.
fan.
And fan. You're right. Foggy. Good job.
Or raw. Feet.
Think about it.
Ball.
Feet.
No, feet. Ball. Feet.
Feet. Feet. Does feet start with F? Feet.
Feet. Or
All right, Katie, Kearney, it's your. Did you already roll it? Okay, let's switch them out.
I know it's
Okay.
hard to do.
You go. Ready? Let me ask a question. Does your V look like this? Or does it look like this? Make sure that opening of your V is on top. What does a V say?
Van.
It's kind of like a
Kaylee.
F, but it says
All right, what's this one?
Van.
van. You are correct. Great job.
Van.
Van. Van.
See, Van.
Not. Look at how you say it.
Bandana.
As it's. No.
You're a best captain.
What number is that?
Okay.
One and an eight.
Who's next? Whose turn is it? Max's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eight. Look.
You.
What letter?
You.
Be careful because why would we be careful writing a U next to a V?
Right, we're gonna make a one.
So we don't want to write the same thing.
You don't want to write the same thing. You are correct. What is the difference in a U and a V? Look at
One
your.
of them has a straight because they look like the same.
They look the same, but what happens at the bottom? Do you remember what we talked about on the V? It makes a what?
Point.
A point. Your U, does it make a point?
Hey, kind of like a rhombus.
A rhombus? You think? We'll have to look at
Kind
that.
of like an eight.
Okay, make sure your U does not have a point.
Mine doesn't.
You can do it. Right.
Mine doesn't
One and a
have
five.
You're right, it does not.
Kaylee, trace
Captain.
What sound does a U make?
Say 15.
What sound does a U make? A U says a U? Think of what a U, what word a U.
Umbrella.
So it says umbrella.
Umbrella.
Look, you're gonna make a one
Up.
and a five.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. You are right, Leslie. All right, Liam. Go ahead. Oh, he rolled a what letter? A V. Do we need to write another V? No. So what's he gonna do? Roll again. A T. Thank you.
That's in my brother's name.
That is in your brother's name.
Thank you.
And a T says what?
Tucker.
Tucker. What else does a T say?
Leah,
Tail.
Leah, Leah, what number is it?
Okay, look.
It's Catherine. I'm writing two in the
Okay,
same.
what is, good job. What kind of T is that? It is a lowercase T.
Catherine, look.
Look at Landon. He is writing his uppercase and his lowercase letters together. That's good job.
Make a one and a
You all are all doing a great job writing your letters, taking your time. Okay, yep. Wait. Don't look. What's a T say?
Tut, tut, tut.
It says what? What word does it start with?
My tail.
Tail
Tail.
or what? Tucker. Good job. All right, now roll.
Here's another big number.
Are we listening to the
You make a one and a seven. Make a one and a seven.
But don't draw
That T. Roll it again.
You can do it, Kaylee. Look.
What letter?
Make it a
R. Great
one right
job.
there.
That's in my name too.
Make a one.
It is?
Yeah.
And what's your name? Your first or your last name?
Stop.
Last.
It is.
See, you make a one.
What sound does an R
Make a
make?
seven.
Is this
What sound does an R make? What word does an R make?
Rail.
Rail.
Tail.
Does tail say no? Does tomato say? Put your feet down.
R's in my name. It's the last letter.
It is the last letter of your name. All right, let's roll on.
Let's see what. Is it 14?
T. Roll again.
There's one more letter.
Little more letter.
Oh,
A T. That T.
B. Why don't you show us the? Oh, what did he roll? What did he roll? A Q. A Q says what? It's a tricky letter. does say queen. Alright. What sound does a Q make? What letter or what word does a Q start with? Queen. What else? King. Does that say
That's with a K.
Do you mind to take over for Whitney?
Callie.
Okay. What else? Have you ever heard of a quail? No. Would a quail start with a Q?
It's kind of like
Would a quail start with a Q? I'll have to show you a picture of a quail.
It's kind of like a whale.
Kind of like a whale, you think? Because a quail and a whale, what happens? It rhymes. Okay, we're moving on. I have a new die. It has some new letters. Whoop. So you will be surprised.
I'm gonna try
Okay, passing it to Jagger. It's his turn.
Without looking at it.
What letter?
I.
A what?
I.
What letter?
One look like.
I. What sound does an I make?
A one looks like.
Think about it.
One like it.
Igloo.
And that's in my first name.
That is in your first name, and I. Good job. Igloo. Indian.
Or Jane.
Pass it along. Who goes next?
Or round.
What you're saying. You need to sit in your chair the right way. Lexi's rolling. What letter, Lexi? A G. What does a G say? Think of the picture. Think of the picture on our board.
Miss Catherine.
Think of the picture on our board. What does a G say? What's the picture of? A what? Go. Go. So what's a G say? Go. Go.
I'm so proud of you.
Go.
Or gut.
So what's a G say?
Or
Good job.
gut.
What's your G?
Gut.
Huh?
Gut.
Gut? It does say gut. But what does it sound? What does a G sound like? What's it sound like? Guh. 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 Say it right. Guh. Guh. Okay. You did not write your I, and you did not write a G.
So good try.
Now what letter is that? That's a. What letter is that? What letter did she just roll? Where is it? Where's the die?
You put it up. Oh, I have it.
You had it in your hand.
We have 11
This is the letter we rolled. What letter is that?
G.
A G. Very good, Lisbeth.
J.
I love how you're writing. Everyone is writing so neatly.
Hey, kind of what Griffin. Griffin.
Guh.
You're right.
Griffin. You are right. Okay, we're rolling. Pass it on. Good job. Oh, what letter is that? H. What sound does an H make?
Makes me very sad.
Callie.
Makes me very sad.
Does an H say?
Listen to it.
No.
It is in your first name, but it doesn't say Callie. What does an H sound like? Tell them, Liam. Remember?
Because my mark on
Okay, put your legs under the table so it doesn't happen again.
it.
Remember we put our hand up and we say, hand. Okay, show them the H, Lisbeth. Show them.
Come here, let me fix your shoe. You asked me to.
There it is. On your thumb.
What do you do?
H. Max, you need to write the H. It's okay. We'll wash it.
What is the other capital letter for these? I wrote a K.
Okay. Wait. just a second. Let's make sure everybody has an H. Does everybody have their H written?
Yeah.
Write your H, Lisbeth.
What is the other capital letter for this?
H.
It's a K.
Okay, Katie rolled a what?
K. K.
A K. Good job. What does this K say?
Callie.
Callie. Good job, Lexi. And Callie.
It's capital. What is the other capital letter for this? Cat. Kitten. Good. Kitten.
Okay, so what letter are we writing?
K.
Okay, good job,
I
Lisbeth.
already wrote my K.
I love how some of you are paying attention and writing the letters. No, I'm showing you right now. Okay. Okay, Liam, it's your turn. What sound does a J say? Jagger.
Jaguar.
Jagger. And Jan, you are right.
Hallie.
Does
Jaguar.
Hallie say j? No. What is Jagger? Jamie. Okay, does everybody have their K and their J? We're writing a J. You need to write a J.
I did.
Have you wrote your J?
I
Did you
wrote
write
my
your
J.
I see that. It's very nice. J. Does everybody have their J? J. Okay. Who has the die? Did you roll it? Okay, roll it.
Max can't write. You make it. Here, Max. Here, I'll remind you.
Okay, give it back to him.
Going Max.
Thank you for helping him. There you go.
I get 2 more.
We have how many more to write? How many more do we have to write? 2 letters. Let's see. Uh-oh, Max.
J.
Oh, gotta roll it again. Okay, okay. Okay, what letters on there that we haven't written together?
L.
Landon was watching. Landon was watching. What letter have we not written on there? L. What sound does an L make? Remember, your tongue doesn't talk. Landon or what? Liam. Good job. Lexi. All right, we're gonna trade out one more time. You need to write your Great job. You wrote a what? A capital and a? You wrote a capital letter and a? Oh, he said it landed on a what letter? This is a fun. This is one of my favorite letters. Why? What does an S say?
I wrote a
For what?
snake.
You are right. So, what do you mean you've done all of them?
On the letters.
You've done all the letters. You've done all the letters that fill in your what?
Paper.
Your paper.
I use my motion show truck so I can write.
Wait just a second.
When they're real, I run over them with and they go away.
Okay. Why do we learn to write our letters?
Because we need to go to kindergarten.
You're going to
You're
kindergarten.
gonna
Get that
draw
in.
an X.
Your S. Okay. So you're going to kindergarten and you're gonna learn to what? What are you gonna do? You're gonna learn to what? To read and do math. Okay.
And that's how you
So what did we do today? We wrote our what? What did we do today?
we wrote our letters.
We drew our letters and we made what? What did we say? We said there what? We used teamwork, yes. How did we use teamwork?
By working together.
Work together. So, wait just a second.
And we helped each other.
When we rolled a letter, we said it's what? It's sound. And we said a what? A word that starts with that letter. You all did very well, and I'm so proud of you for knowing your
We
letters.
said how everyone wrote the letter.
Yes, you may. Thank you for asking.
Can I
Yes.
raise? One of my cousins started kindergarten.
Really?
Six.
Okay. I want you to erase your paper. I want to be sure that it's all gone.